let's so before we wrap it up, let's recap 2020 a little bit more and talk about some of the crazy events and things that happened over the years, man. I mean, I know losing Kobe was a major one for me. I was like, wow.
Yes.
Man, that hit hard.
I'm not gonna lie, at first it was kind of like,
yeah.
But then it's like, then I kind of understood the gravity of it and like how, really, he was in tune with his kids and stuff like that. Yeah.
I think that's what drove it home, just to know what kind of relationship he had, man. I mean, he had him at the games and all of that, man. So shout out to Kobe, man, and rest in peace. And we had a lot of stuff going on this year, man. I mean,
we had CEOs leaving at the 1st of January. All major CEOs, they like, look, we dipping.
We gotta walk away.
Got no parts.
Not no parts of 2020, but
they just, fuck this.
Coronavirus hit.
Yeah, Corona hit.
And now I ain't gonna lie. As far as COVID and Corona or whatever, I think it was here in 2019. That later part, because there's a lot of people who had unexplained sicknesses around the last quarter of 2019. Yeah. You know what I mean? And we kept wondering what is going on, but nobody could really explain it. But then they didn't make any official COVID announcement until like, what was it, February, I think?
Yeah, end of February, and then like March and April is when they started putting the restrictions and the curfews and stuff. So
yeah, man, COVID said, nah, let me come in and swoop y'all niggas up.
Yeah, got your ass.
I got your ass.
But yeah, it's like
Tony Baker.
Yeah, man. So man. So you had that. You had the civil unrest. Well, first, let's say this. So people, not all white people, particularly white people, were pissed off because they had the restrictions, and they was this is the first time in a long time they was told like, no, you can't do this.
Right.
So they was pissed off like, man, we need our haircuts and we need to do this.
And that's what was so sad, because they were more upset about not getting a haircut than a lot of them were at these black people that were dying all over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I was going to get to. So
help me figure that shit out. Make it make sense.
So basically, yeah, we pretty much, black people, our power affected the world, and we ain't had no guns out.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now think of that. Will show you who we are.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it at that. I just dropped the gym.
That's one to think about. You know what I mean? We gotta drop them gems on y'all sometimes.
Drop them jewels, man.
We got the power. You know what I mean? Like my man Snap. And Chill Rob G.
I got the power.
I still like Chill Rob G's version better. I kind of feel like Snap just kind of stole that away from him.
Well, that and they had the better machine.
Yeah.
That's all.
Exactly. He got a better push.
I don't know though. My man was like, well, I will attack if you won't want that.
Right.
I kind of like that.
Bold.
I kind of like that. I will attack if you won't want that. Yeah, he kind of killed that though. When you say that.
Yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is. We ain't gonna talk too much about that, because I used to be in my feelings about that one. Like, man, fuck Snap. But then, when the song would come on, I'm like, yeah, I will attack, and you don't want that. I mean, I'm all in the song, like, but then when the song go on, I'm like, man,
fuck Snap.
You stole my man's song.
Yeah,
I wonder what Chill Rob G is these days.
Yeah, Chill Rob G, man.
He was my dude.
Ordinary Session. My man, Chill Rob is a good guy.
Wasn't he down with Flavor Unit, I think?
He might have been. And he was kind of, at that time too, because I tried the Foundation. I need to check them out again. Mm-hmm. But he was basically talking about how like Chill G Rob, Chill Rob G, he was kind of like the older rapper that age, like as far as like, the topics and stuff that he was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he came from the Spoonie G era and Schoolie D and all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He did, but I wanted him to have a longer career. But I think that when that Power fiasco happened, I think he kind of just
Yeah, because
forget it.
Yeah, he was like I ain't gonna say everywhere, but he was on some projects, man. He did some shit. Third base.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He did shit with third base. He did shit with what's my man? Chuck Rock.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm thinking
he might have. I don't know. But he was all over the place, like you said.
He's all over the place, man.
But yeah, back to 2020, man. So, of course, as many of y'all know, we lost a lot of innocent lives.
Yep.
Mainly in the black community, you know.
Ahmaud
Arbery. Yeah,
Breonna Taylor.
Yeah. Wasn't it Tatiana?
That was like 2019.
Was that 19? Okay.
Yeah, but it's pretty much the same thing, like the home invasion.
Yeah,
man.
George Floyd. Man, I mean, the list goes on, man.
The other dude, which is crazy because, like, it's like now they killing these people and now we ain't as outraged. I guess and then I think what it is, everybody's just fucking tired, man.
Yeah. They're exhausted, man.
The guy that had like the Subway, but he had a gun, but he wouldn't shoot nobody. He had Subway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it happened recently.
I think I know you talking about.
Yeah, it happened recently.
I forget his name.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It happened so recently, but it's just like it's not being brought up.
That's not the. Who was the one that was at the Wendy's?
That was I know what you're talking about, but that was in Georgia. Yeah, he was drunk, but he was sitting there. Right. He was sitting and he was like, "Look, I don't want to get in trouble.
Right.
I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Take my keys.
Yeah, like I could just walk. Like my sister's house right there,
right around the corner.
I could just walk.
Yeah. And
they shot him in the back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So. I don't want to go too far into that, but of course, a lot of that led to a lot of the protests that we went through, and people are tired, man. But of course, when we protest, we're an angry mob, and we're with thugs and terrorists.
Yeah, but they up there at the Capitol with guns because they couldn't get a haircut. Yeah. Oh, that's peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
But we're we don't even have stuff like that. Oh, look at these thugs.
Right.
Look, the word I hate is look at those savages.
Right, exactly.
Like, motherfucker, we civilized you.
Yep,
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. It's crazy, man. I mean, what was the white dude, Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah, Rittenhouse. Yeah,
shot somebody, and then he was a hero.
Yep.
And then this last little bombing that we had in Nashville.
On Christmas.
A white terrorist. That's right. I'm gonna call him a terrorist because that's what he is. The president said nothing about that.
I'm gonna tell you this.
One thing.
Y'all are being scared about like black people and stuff. One thing about black people, you gotta understand. We don't really try to hurt no one else. We'll kill each other before we hurt anybody else. Real talk. And the thing of it is, it's like the reason it's that way because you guys. Not you guys personally, but white people trained us and Arabs. They trained us to be against each other. So
we was a sport for them back in slavery days to pit us against each other.
Yeah. So I mean that's the thing. But you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see no black person trying to put no fucking bomb together talking about we gonna blow up these blocks.
Exactly. Kidnapping mayors and
shit.
What? We don't do that shit. We don't do that.
Cause if a nigga really thought about that shit, we'd have been locked up. All right, nigga, I see you thinking, shit.
I can see what's on your mind. Open and shut.
Open and shut Kate Johnson.
This nigga was thinking bad thoughts.
Apparently this nigga fell asleep and had a dream.
Right. I mean, I was watching a special about the bombing that happened back in Atlanta back in '96. About that guy Richard Jewell, because they made a movie out of it, but they also made a TV series out of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the series is on Netflix. It was made by Spectrum actually.
Yeah.
But it's on Netflix now, and it's like 10 episodes, and they kind of go into his bombing that they accused him of. But then all the other bombers that subsequently took place after that.
Wow.
And that's how they figured out he wasn't actually the one. So, and it was like, it turned out to be yet another white dude who was just stupid in the head, just evil, and just said, He tried to act like he was a religious person. Oh yeah, I only bombed because one of the bombers was at an abortion clinic. Yeah. I only did that because I wanted them to stop killing babies. But you killing people.
But you killing people, right. Grown people that used to be babies.
Yeah, exactly.
So what sense does that make?
Yeah. So eventually they found out it wasn't that at all. He was just a terrorist and just wanted to kill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what they usually do, man. Yeah. I mean, hell, listen, enough Dateline.
Yeah.
To know.
Yeah. The Dateline will get you straight. 2020 and Dateline.
Yeah, fucking right, man. Damn, you mean to tell me all I gotta do is let marry Betty, put Betty out here on the corner, get right. Blocked off, cry about the shit, and goddamn collect the insurance money.
Yeah, exactly.
Sign me up.
Man.
Put Becky right there.
Always some damn insurance money, boy.
Yeah, put Becky. I'm gonna put this cement on now.
Right.
Why you put that on my feet? Don't worry about that. Now I'm gonna drive this car. I'm gonna jump out. Why you got gloves on? Don't worry about that.
Right.
Look, now you going swimming?
Right.
Can't swim with these shit. I know.
I'm gonna teach you.
Why you jumping out the car? I'll be right back. Give me something to drink.
Right, man. Listen. But yeah, 2020 has been a shit show, to say the least. You know, between Trump and his shenanigans.
Yup.
You know what I mean? I don't want no more of that crap. I mean, but you know, of course, none of these political figures are gonna be perfect, but he was just the worst of the worst. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. I think we it's gonna be just as bad. I think on the surface it won't look as bad, but Biden's gonna be worse for us. That's just my personal opinion. I won't push that.
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm sure. But, you know, so far.
Because at least with one thing about Trump, and I'm not trying to push him or say like, oh, this, that, and the third. You know, people might say like, oh, he got cheated out of the election, arguably. I'm not. But what I am saying is with Trump, you at least see the bullshit. Matter of fact, the motherfucker tweeted about the bullshit every goddamn day on Twitter.
Yeah.
So you can at least see it.
He could tweet, "I'm a racist," and white people would still support him.
Yeah.
He was just joking.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't really mean it.
I just want to let you know I hate the blacks.
Right.
I hate the blacks.
He said that with sarcasm. He typed it with sarcasm. You know what I mean? Like when he told people to drink bleach and shit and disinfect it.
Yeah, just drink bleach.
You know?
It's going to be effective. Just like Pokemon. Super effective. Super effective, folks.
But yeah. Swore up and down. He was just joking. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, like I said, we'll just see what it is. You know, I don't know if you heard, which I need to go back and look at the whole Zoom call, but like Biden was like talking to them black people that voted him in the office. Yeah, talking to them like they were fucking kindergarten shit. Like, let me tell you something, I ain't gonna do this shit.
Right. I did catch that. I did catch the call. I mean, he did come off a little offensive.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all voted for this nigga?
Yeah.
Which I didn't vote. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I didn't do shit.
But you know, he
did exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do. Not a goddamn thing.
That's true. But yeah, he did come off a little offensive at some points. I think he's one of those. I think he can just be a little self-absorbed sometimes. I think I think he has good intentions, but you know, when he tries to get his point across, it can come off like, you know, okay, you talking to me like I'm stupid now. You know what I mean? But so, you know, I mean, we'll see what his time in office brings us. But what else happened in 2020? We lost, man, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, we lost.
Man, who else we lost? What's my man name? From Friday.
We lost Debo, Tiny Lester.
Not even him. John Witherspoon.
Yeah, we lost. But that was. I thought it was 2019.
Wasn't that this year?
I think it might have been the end of last year.
Maybe so. I might be.
I think it was like towards the end of last year. So I mean, it kind of could tie it.
I have to go back and double check that. Yeah. But yeah, both of them from Friday, man, was a big loss. Tiny Lester, you know, I mean,
Tiny Lester, man. John Witherspoon, my man, the red guy that played Red's dad, that black guy. I can't think of his name.
Played who's that?
Red's dad. The one to remember the picture. You want some of this too, old man? No.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but that was a couple years ago.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I was
yeah.
looking at that, it's like, dang, look at, and then
Right.
Michael Clark Duncan,
Mhm.
God, like all these great
Yeah,
people that was in,
man.
like,
Just
man,
dying on us, man.
yeah, man.
Chadwick, man. I mean, it's crazy. Wasn't it Walona was this year from Good Times? Wasn't that this year? Man, listen. I ain't got no time for
We
no
lost
more.
Alex motherfucking back and shit.
And another TV show host like him. Who was it?
Regis.
Pat Sajak? No,
Regis.
was it Regis?
Yeah, Regis died.
Regis, that's what it was.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, it's like
2020
man,
clock out.
you know, I'm staying in the house until January 1st, man. I ain't leaving this long because you ain't taking me out 2020.
Yeah, this is clock out.
And now Joe Clark and Shabba-Doo. I mean, who were some of the other rappers?
Houdini,
Houdini, yeah,
we talked
Ecstasy.
about Ecstasy. Yeah.
Man, come on, man. And all of that, I mean, that's just been in the past week or two. It's like, I need you to relax 2020. 2020, like, nah, before the door closes, let me grab a couple more. Let's see, who else can I get?
2020 gonna
Get
be
your ass over there.
But I say 2020 gonna be working their ass overtime tomorrow. What?
Yeah, exactly.
2020 gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get every motherfucker.
Yeah. That's why I put that post up on my Instagram page. Some has anybody checked on Betty White? Because I was like, don't let her go.
I'm for real, yo.
You know, I ain't got no time for you 2020 now. Come on.
2020 gonna be hunting motherfuckers down talking about some.
Right. You know what I mean? 2020, man.
2020
like
on the hood, boy.
The Grim Reaper. It's like the Grim Reaper with his little hoodie, but he got on the back of it 2020.
Yeah, he got 2020. Them your numbers, niggas? That's
Right.
what I'm getting. Pass me the site.
You want to be next, nigga?
Pass me the site.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
MVP this year.
Telling you, man. It's crazy, man.
What's up, man?
But this year, man, has been such a roller coaster, man. What else? What else has been going on this year? You know, a lot of people caught COVID, like you said. You know what I mean?
COVID.
I'm glad a lot of people were able to get past it, but you know, we got people dying all the time, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we lost Fred the Godson.
Yeah, Fred the Godson.
Yep.
And you know, I mean, we losing way too many people just to COVID itself.
Yep.
Man, it's like, shoot, man. This is getting crazy. I don't know how much more I can take, man. You know, we got all these celebrities got it. You know, Tom Hanks was one of the first ones to get it. I was like, dang. He seemed like a relatively healthy guy.
Yep.
You know, but that just goes to show you got to stay away. Stop trying to travel and run around and, I'm gonna go to this party and you know what I mean? I can't mess with y'all on that. Y'all can keep that. Miss me with that. I'm not going to nobody's crowded events or none of that. You know, that's why the whole White House had that outbreak. Because they kept throwing parties up.
Oh, that what should be about Pence talking about, I'm part of the, saying the coronavirus task force team. I said, hold on.
Right.
How you gonna be doing preventative medicine? Your whole team fucking up.
Exactly.
Your whole squad got the
everybody
COVID.
Around you.
Everybody was like, man, y'all fucking up.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, and we also, what was it? Ruth Bader Ginsburg died this year. She was the man. Yep. She was a staple in politics, especially for females, man. Yep. And they did a great funeral for her. But you know what's funny to me?
Yeah.
On the Democratic side, they actually do try to do it big for people to die. But when Herman Cain ass died,
they didn't say nothing. Shit.
They didn't say nothing. He died from COVID.
They ain't say 999.
Right.
They
could have put it on his coffin or something. The man who brought us 999. You know, but they could have. I mean, they didn't do no big funeral for him. They didn't talk about him. I mean, once they said he was dead, they was like, "Oh, okay, all right, moving on."
Yeah, fuck this nigga.
You know, I'm like, he went hard for the Republican Party, and y'all ain't care nothing about him, man.
Did the Republican Party say anything about him either? Damn, they was like,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck this nigga.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The Republicans, they ain't do nothing because that's what I'm saying. The Democrats, at least they try to celebrate you a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
like John Lewis.
Yeah. He's another one, man. That hit hard, man.
Trouble.
He was still fighting for voting rights and voting bills that never got passed. You know what I mean? He was still working on stuff like that. So, John Lewis, man, he'll definitely be missed. But yeah, man, I don't even want to look back too much, but you know, I'm just glad that we still here. We're able to do the podcast. You know what I mean?
We gonna be here.
We gonna make it.
We gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hold on. Let me throw that on. Look at that.
Right, that would be dope.
Gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. I got that somewhere.
Make it.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Fuck the frail shit. Cause when my weight come in,
you gotta use the scales that they weigh the whales with.
Yo.
Man, I was like, this dude is off the chain. Kiss, man. He wasn't no joke, man. I heard, I didn't hear the song, but I heard Beanie Siegel dropped a song recently.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard he dropped something, but I've been looking for it, but I can't seem to find it, so that's why I didn't really bring it up, but I heard he dropped something. But he had, he lost his voice a lot. He had some, I don't know. Yeah, because now when he speaks, he sounds like this. You know, he sounds real aspirated. So he, I think that's why he really not making a whole bunch of music, but he kind of, I don't know if it was an accident or illness, but some kind of way he lost his voice to something.
Shit, Jay-Z probably put that needle in the street. You gonna diss me, nigga? I mean, I gave you a record label and all that, you know, and then you come out and diss me after I told you, you know, you should be dissing, but man, you know, take care of Jada for me.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take care of you. Oh. Hey, what happened to my voice?
Right.
I got it, nigga.
I got it in my back pocket. Oh.
I'm just fucking around. Jay, I'm just fucking around, Jay. I'm just fucking around.
Beanie Siegel was one of my favorites, though. I have to admit, man, I kind of was upset because I started noticing his voice sounded real raspy and aspirated. I was like, why do he sound like that? But then in an interview not too long ago, he kind of explained it, and I just forgot how, but it was some sort of illness that kind of messed him up. He was like, he said, when I woke up, all of a sudden my voice was just real, messed up. Dang, so he said I think he said that whatever the issue was, he almost got close to dying. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, he just said he was like, either you're gonna lose your voice or you might actually die, and he just wound up losing his voice.
Dang.
So
I'm pretty sure, like, now, not the which is still sounds be weird, but like I know a friend, I think she got in an accident. She's a lady that me and my girlfriend know. She gives out like gifts. She does like gift baskets and bundles.
Oh, okay.
Well, she got in an accident, and I think what they did, they gave her another voice box, like another, like an actual, like the actual, or I guess what you call it, larynx. Yeah. For your voice. Yeah, but it was a male larynx. Oh wow. So yeah, I think they did something to where she can like actually, talk. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, so I'm just curious why they couldn't do something like that for him. Yeah,
and I mean, he can still talk. It's just that he sounds like somebody who's just been through like a surgery. When you wake up, you sound real weak. He just sounds really weak all the time, so he just can't be as forceful. So he's probably kind of like my man from the West Coast that lost his voice from the DLC, kind of like him. You know what I mean? So it's like he can probably still rap, but it wouldn't sound as good. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think he just kind of relaxed on it, like forget it. And so I think Beanie Siegel is Muslim, so from what I understand, he just been focusing a lot on the religion and just,
that's what's up.
Being standing upright and all of that, following the path. So shout out to him, you know what I mean? Salams to him. But yeah, man, wasn't it also this year that we lost Mr. Spot? Was that this year? Or was
I think
that
it was.
Year? Yeah, I think that was this year.
I think it was this year. Or it might have been towards the end of last year. I can't remember. But I want to say, yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, we losing all these people, but people like Trump,
Yeah, when he got that coronavirus, that shit was crazy. Everybody got coronavirus except him for a grip. Yeah. And then fucked around. fucked around. Damn, Cardi.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, so and then you got hit with that. But then what tripped me out was he got they had to hit him with some good shit.
Yeah.
That we ain't getting.
Yeah.
Cause he was back out 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker was in there like 2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
And talking about
what's his name? That guy, the one that had the oil and shit dripping from his head, Giuliani.
Yeah.
He was up in a couple of days too, but go ahead.
Yeah, they got it in like a couple of days, and then they just bounced like, what the hell they feed them? Yeah, this ain't on the market, and you can't really tell nobody.
Right. Cost $1 million a pill. He was like, we gonna do it. Yeah, we take my presidential salary and do it.
Yeah, we gonna hit you with that shit.
You know? Not the X-Files.
That's that shit, boy.
But yeah, man, because I mean, like you said, he was up and at 'em in 3 days. And it's like, that was before the whole vaccine even came out. So it's like, okay, what the fuck?
Yep.
You know what I mean? If y'all got shit like that, then what the fuck we need the vaccine for?
See?
What happened was...
You're right. Speaking of Eddie Murphy, you know, we still got Coming to America Part 2 coming soon. It's going to be, I think they said March. It's already ready, but they're just holding it until March. It's going to be like on Amazon Prime.
I guess I'm going to have to start getting Amazon Prime, man.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I ain't going to lie. From the previews to it, I think it's going to be funny, but I don't think it's going to be...
It's not going to be the original.
Right. I think they waited just way too long to do it.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. I mean, just before we did the podcast, like we was talking about, like, because we were just watching, we were watching Rush Hour.
Rush Hour, yeah.
And basically, you know, 1 and 2 was phenomenal. Like it was, you know, it was something different, stood the test of time.
Right.
But then, like, you know, when they waited too long to do 3, and it's just like, it's just like with movies like those. Like it'd be one thing if they did a remake.
Right.
You know, that's one thing, and they got like a brand new cast and all that stuff.
Right.
But with your same crew, you have to, like, you really kind of have to go when that energy is there. Like when it's already there, and people is already giving you that energy up, you kind of got to get in it.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, they do got a lot of people from the original, but you know, you're still missing people like the mother who played the mother, Madge Sinclair. She passed on.
Yeah.
Who else? Didn't somebody else from the original pass on? I think.
James Earl Jones is still alive, right?
Because he's in the new one.
Yeah.
He's
I have the voice.
I think right. In the new one, I think he's the father, and he's like dying. So he's on his deathbed. So he's like, you know, you taking over the kingdom and all of this.
Well, go ahead and say it. R.I.P. Earl Jones, 2021. Yeah, because they trying to get y'all prepared for it. Yeah, I'm already saying if he don't.
Yeah, because the COVID ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Because it's still a lot of people like myself who are not going to take that vaccine. I'm not taking
the vaccine. I ain't taking the test. I ain't doing shit.
If
I get sick, I'm just like, look, I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. I'm going to close up. I'm going to get me, before I do, I'll go to the ABC store, get all the damn Tennessee whiskey down on the damn shelf, and that Kentucky whiskey, because they're going to taste like shit, and I'll just sweat that motherfucker out. And that's what I'm going to do.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm going to drink the whiskey.
But yeah, I mean, the vaccine, they already have people coming out talking about how they got sick over it. That one nurse who fell out in the middle of the interview. Did you ever get to see that?
I didn't see that. Was that the Amanda Dozier one?
I think it was Amanda something. Yeah,
yeah, so out of Alabama. Yeah, there's like a lot of conspiracy behind that. Yeah,
she was in the middle of an interview and just fell out. Wow. And then there's also a new one. A black lady who just came out, and she took the vaccine, and she looked like she had a stroke.
Oh,
like her face was normal, but after she took the vaccine, you know how one part of your face started drooping.
Oh,
yeah. She had on like a COVID mask, and she pulled it off so you could see it. And her whole face was just She was like, right after I took it out, I was like, oh yeah, you ain't got to worry about me, bro.
I'm good, cuz.
I'm not putting nothing.
That's talking about it's gonna be 10 years before they can give it out to everybody. Yeah. But nigga, I ain't in no hurry. I was gonna take these 10 years.
But even with that, and the matter of fact, before I forget, the point I was trying to make was, they said you have to take more than one dose. You gotta like take two, 3, 4
yeah,
doses.
they gotta hit you up.
And I'm like, if people are having this reaction from the first dose, shit.
Yeah, I was saying shit.
You ain't getting
you did that like pop. The way you did that like pop. Shit.
You're right. Shit. You ain't getting me. Bro. You're not putting that shit in me. I don't even like the flu vaccine.
Nah, I ain't got that. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not gonna do it.
But I guess, did you have anything else you want to talk about 2020? Any memorable moments?
Let me show you. I know I got this for the pagan holiday, but girlfriend hooked me up. It's a mask, since we're gonna work.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Yeah, it's got dope. All the rappers on here. It's got
Kane. I see Kane. I see, who's that? Fabulous? Or is that Diddy? I can't tell. Right there in the middle. Who's that right there in the middle?
Damn, who is that nigga?
Right.
Hold on.
It looks like a cross between Fabulous and Diddy. G-Rap.
Fat Diddy.
And is that Queen Latifah?
Yeah, that's
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick.
Who's that? Is that Scarface or Biggie?
Nah, Biggie right here.
Oh yeah, Biggie.
That's
right
big there. Right there.
Yeah, that might be Scarface right there.
Yeah, it might be Face Mob. Got Prodigies from Mob.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. I think I see E40. Is that E40?
What?
No, is that the Lox?
That's the Lox.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Lox. You got on the other side too.
Light. Okay.
Yeah, you got Pac right there.
Yeah, Guru.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, Guru. Yeah, Guru Premier.
Yeah,
Lauryn
man.
Hill.
Is that Cube up there?
No, that's not Q. That's Questlove.
Questlove. Okay.
Yeah, that's
It looks a little
Questlove.
lighter than normal. So
And there's a Wu-Tang member up here, but I can't
that's
tell
what's
who
up.
that is.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah,
dope,
man.
man. That's dope.
Yeah, it's got it got Public Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eric B. Rock.
Yeah, S1W down there.
Damn, speaking of which, boots on the ground.
They ain't coming this week.
Yeah,
Remember
fuck
that?
them motherfuckers right now.
They won't be back until like Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, but
we can still get ready to wrap it up though.
Yeah, if y'all could, I was just gonna show y'all. But yeah, this is shout out to my girl that gave
That's dope, man.
Brittany Pendergrass.
Shout out to Brittany. Yeah, man.
Give her a clap.
That's about the best gift a hip hop head can get.
Exactly.
So.
And I mean, if we're gonna have to put up with the bullshit,
right.
Hey, I got my man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see how how ugly I look in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, come up here in the store, run your shit, Nick.
Run your shit.
Run your shit, Nick.
You know what I mean?
How he gotta have the gun? I don't need a gun, I got the man.
Right.
How you gonna get shot?
This nigga ain't even got a gun.
He ain't got the gun. It'd be like shit, man, when he talking about the crackheads and the crackheads who come up and rob you, like,
oh, yeah.
Nigga, you ain't got no gun and shit, nigga.
You just scared
Just a scared
You know what I mean? Like you flexing at somebody. You ain't even doing shit.
Oh, man.
But yeah, man. So this is, like I said, our last episode of 2020.
2020.
So the next time y'all see us go live, it'll be 2021.
2021.
I'm sure COVID will still be here, but hopefully it'll calm down a little bit, so these folks can get out here and stop acting like Karens over their haircuts and shit like that. But anyway, man, I guess we can close it out. Did you want to say anything else before I wrap it up?
No, that's it. Just look out for us. We will have this episode loaded up on Anchor around 9-ish as available. Now, I do apologize about last week because since we did the show on Thursday, I kind of forgot about uploading it, and I kind of uploaded it on Saturday as opposed to Thursday. Yeah. But this should be up tonight.
Yeah.
And if it don't, get on my damn case about it. Like, how are you fucking up?
Yeah. Email us.
Yeah.
The Real Triad Hip Hop Podcast at Gmail.
Yep.
So email us if you want. And for episode 147,
147.
this is your man Kurt, and this is
Howie.
And we'll see y'all on the next one, all right?
We ain't gonna love you better.
Right.
Peace.